Hello students, in this video you are going to learn about human nervous system. Please like, subscribe and share my videos. Nervous system. The nervous system is highly complex part of an animal. It is network of nerve cells and fibers that carry messages to and from the brain and spinal cord to various parts of the body. It is a major controlling, regulatory, and communicating system in the body. The human nervous system is most highly complex and integrated, and it is instrumental in receiving stimuli, sending impulses, and controlling different body functions. Parts of nervous system. Let us see what are the different parts of nervous system. Like other systems in the body, the nervous system is composed of organs, principally the brain, spinal cord, nerves and ganglia are the main parts of nervous system. These in turn consist of various tissues including nerve, blood and connective tissue. The human nervous system is basically divided into two parts, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. So is it clear? So nervous system is composed of mainly organs and tissues. So important organs like brain and spinal cord, and it also consists of the peripherally it is composed of nerve tissues and ganglia. So all these three are made up of connective tissue, blood and nervous tissue. The nervous system is divided into two parts. What are they? Central nervous system, which is also known as CNS, and the peripheral nervous system or PNS. The central nervous system is composed of brain and spinal cord. So nervous system, central nervous system is having mainly two parts, brain and spinal cord, that's all. Whereas the peripheral nervous system or PNS consists of the nerves and the ganglia outside the brain and spinal cord. The main functions of PNS is to connect central nervous system to the rest of the body. Unlike the central nervous system, the peripheral nervous system is not protected by the vertebral column and skull. So here we have given some points related to peripheral nervous system. So the central nervous system is composed of brain and spinal cord, and it is protected by vertebral column and skull. The brain is inside the skull, whereas the peripheral nervous system is not given any protection. And it is what are peripheral nervous system? It is the nerves and ganglia outside the brain and spinal cord. Even in brain and spinal cord we see nerves and ganglia. Both these consist of nerve and ganglia. PNS and CNS, both they consist nerves and ganglia. But the ganglia and nerves which are present outside the central nervous system are known as PNS. The PNS or peripheral nervous system is composed of two parts, somatic nervous system and autonomous or autonomic nervous system. The somatic nervous system is under voluntary control and transmits signals from the brain to the sense organs. So voluntary control means it is under our will, the functions and the actions which are under our will. For example, running or raising the hands or any other activity. If we want, we can continue, otherwise we can stop that activity. So such all functions and actions are under the voluntary control, and so somatic nervous system comes under this voluntary control. Is it clear? So it is controlled by brain, from the brain to the sense organs. The sensory nervous system is part of the somatic nervous system and transmits signal from senses such as taste and touch to the spinal cord and brain. So One example here we are giving is sensory nervous system, that is all our sense organs, touching, tasting, smelling, seeing, all these are under the control of brain. So this also comes under somatic nervous system. Somatic nervous system is part of peripheral nervous system which is connected to the brain. So this like example is sense organs, all they are connected to brain. They are under the our will. Okay, they are controlled by our will. The somatic nervous system is composed of two parts, cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Cranial nerves, it is having 12 pairs. Spinal nerves, they are in 31 pairs. Is it clear? Again, somatic nervous system is composed of two parts. What are they? Cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Autonomous or autonomic nervous system, it is also known as visceral nervous system. So it is also part of peripheral nervous system, but it is opposite of somatic nervous system. It is self-regulating system which controls involuntary responses to regulate physiological functions. So involuntary means they are not under our will. Okay, they are not controlled by our will. Continuously these functions are carried out in our body. Like for example, heartbeats, they are not under our control. So similarly, working of digestive system, when it starts means if food is there inside stomach means automatically all the actions are on the food are going on without our will. So such all processes are under autonomous nervous system. The autonomic nervous system has again two parts. One is sympathetic nervous system and second one is parasympathetic nervous system. In this flow chart, you can easily understand the different parts of human nervous system. So quickly we'll see. Human nervous system is divided into two parts. What are they? Central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system is again divided into two parts, or it is composed of two parts, brain and spinal cord. Whereas peripheral nervous system is divided into two parts, somatic nervous system and autonomic nervous system. Somatic nervous system is again composed of two parts. One is cranial nerves which are in 12 pairs and spinal nerves which are in 31 pairs. Then autonomic nervous system, it is composed of again two parts, sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. Hope you have understood the different parts of nervous system. So in this figure you can easily understand the two main parts of the nervous system. So the two important parts of nervous system are central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Here you can see the central nervous system is in pink in color and remaining the peripheral nervous system is colored in blue. So the pink part is showing the brain and spinal cord which constitutes the central nervous system, and the peripheral system which connects the brain and spinal cord to the rest of the body is present throughout the body. So here you can see the blue lines which are just blue, the nervous system which is blue in color, it is nothing but peripheral nervous system. As you know, peripheral nervous system, it is having again two parts. One is somatic and autonomous. Here only you can observe all these nerves which are reaching to the almost all parts of body. Like that, the brain is connected with, brain and spinal cord is connected with rest of the body through this peripheral nervous system.